Welcome to White Trash Gurus.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
White Trash Gurus.
Kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber.
For listening to me now shows what technology can do, even if it does give me a Scandinavian or American accent.
Fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Who the fuck are you?
You are listening to White Trash Gurus.
All right, you're taking the lead today because
How you going, mate?
I'm going great. Going great. Yourself?
Yeah, go. So talk to me about your
We've got a
meditation.
great show for you lined up today. I don't know what's going on.
Welcome back to White Trash. No, that's old school radio shit. Go on.
Yeah, that's morning talk. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Morning zoo shit.
Morning zoo.
Eli's taking the reins today. All right, we're just going to talk shit. What's going on? I have no idea what's going on. I have been meditating for 5 straight days. Working on my aura, working
Like
on my sense of self. And it's worked. The dogs were all over me when I walked in, didn't they?
Dogs are a good.
They were all over me. They were like, they wanted that good energy that I've been. So anyway, what I've done is I've looked at nothing. I don't know what's going on in the world. Nothing. Zero.
Nothing at all. So
Nothing.
you've been off.
I've literally just been inside myself.
Okay.
Right?
Inside yourself, looking inwards.
Looking inwards.
Well, you're actually probably. There's so much. So have you been watching the soccer?
Are we going to get the big news or not?
What do you mean?
We've gone viral.
Oh yeah, we're pretty viral now.
I don't care, but
Yeah, nah. Do you know how funny it was as soon as one video clip got like 200k views, and I was like, oh, cool, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It was cool. It was cool for half a second. I got home and Millie's like, look at your fucking video. And I was like, oh, cool.
Been messaging me for 2 days, bro. You gotta see
fuck
this.
off,
You gotta
cunt.
see this. Wait till you see this.
Shut up.
Oh, wait till I see it. Wait till I see it. It's gonna be good.
Nah, it wasn't like that. I was just like, look at this shit. This is pretty cool.
What are we
Trying
talking
to get
about?
this. I
cunt?
got my Wi-Fi, bro. I'm getting sick and tired. Like, sorry for a straight up rant, but who organises the Wi-Fi? Is it Origin or whoever does the data box, or whose fault is it? Why is Wi-Fi constantly dog shit every time? Any house I've been in, it's always shit. Who is the person who fucks it up? Is it the Origin? Because I call them up. It's not their fault. Is it the people with the NBN lines who are making the NBN? Is it their fault? Whose fault? Do you know whose fault it is? Because I don't know.
Why are you using NBN lines?
Because
This
this
is
is
2026, cunt.
isn't it NBN?
Huh?
That's the new shit. The NBN lines.
No, they don't even use NBN anymore. It's all fucking 5G.
Well, no, NBN lines are like the different way of like
6G.
getting internet to.
Yeah, you shouldn't need that here, though.
I'm pretty sure. No, the NBN's the newer thing. I'm pretty sure.
No, the NBN's the cable
The
that they've
fibre
been putting
optic
in
cable.
for 10 years.
Yeah.
Spending billions and
Yeah,
billions
yeah.
of dollars on only for 5G to come out. And we don't need none of that shit.
Well, I don't know whose fault it is.
It's
No
all
matter
flowing through the fucking-
4G, 5G, 6G, 20,000G, or terrible G. You know what I mean? It's fucking. Every time everything I've had, this internet's
wants to-
really pissing me off.
No one wants to hear us fucking...
No, it's actually annoying. It is annoying. I've been like every time I go to
I'm
work.
right here too, just fucking talk.
Nah, I'm gonna scream. But yeah, it is irritating because I don't know. I've never been in a place where it's like fucking. I've never been in a place where it's good and I've gone. Oh, you know what? The internet's really good here. I enjoy this. Even at,
Why? What's wrong with it? Like, what's going
it's
so
just
wrong?
like
that
right
it's-
now, it just drops out randomly. Just fucked.
Really?
Yeah, like I can't look shit up right now.
Is it because we're in a
Fucked.
fucking...
No, the
in a brick
Wi-Fi's
box?
right there. The Wi-Fi box is right there. I'm honestly thinking. And then
This is really affecting
I'm
your
br-
energy, bro.
Yeah, it really irritates me because we're fucking spending billions and billions of dollars on data centers, and yet I get no fucking data during the day.
It's not a data center.
I know, but spend money on my Wi-Fi. These people,
If you
whoever
think they're
spend the
data
money on-
centers, you're retarded too, okay?
If you think they're what?
If you think they're data centers, they're mass surveillance centers. Also, who the fuck builds one of them in the driest country in the fucking world? Do you know what I mean? We've got 26 fucking million people here. Why do we need fucking mass surveillance for 26 million people on an island? We can't do nothing.
Yeah, and we got.
We're on a fucking island.
We got water. We need water. Got no
We
water in
need
the
water.
desert.
It's the driest continent in the world. Since I've grown up, I've been told about fucking rolling fucking, droughts in Australia. It's always a drought. Somewhere in Australia is always drought. And we always know that there's a drought on the way. Why would you build one of these fucking monstrosities? If you didn't know, right? If you didn't know what it takes, like, you know, when you do, and it's not just the data centers, the AI centers are fucking crazy as well.
Well, aren't they the same thing? That's what I thought they were. The data
No,
centers,
I'm pretty sure the mass data centers are fucking different. Again, they're not data centers. They're watching every single fucking thing you do.
Yeah, I have knew a little bit of a conspiracy when I was.
Here we go. Let's go. I want to hear it.
When I was stoned last night, when I was watching.
Yep.
I was like, "Hey, Mandy, how you going? Do you reckon?"
I've got to meet this lovely lady. But
Oh, she'll come on for sure. She's fun. She's awesome. She'll probably just sit there. My brother wants to come on because I'm not getting on camera.
What?
I go, you can't not get on camera. And he's like, no, I'll just sit in the corner. I go, you know how awkward and weird that would be? But anyway.
We'll put him right there on like a high stool.
Tell me what you think about this. This could be all just craziness, not true. But I think, you know, everyone's got a real push to be an influencer online, which isn't a real job. You just post shit content. And then
Now listen.
you get paid in views.
100%. Yeah, go. Keep going.
Now, and I'm thinking, is this being pushed on people because AI is going to take so many jobs? They're like, we'll give you a fake job. You can be this influencer who just posts data that we use to sell people shit later. So it's just like, yeah, there's going to be no jobs, but you're not going to need a job because you're going to be an influencer. You're going to post data constantly online. What do you think of that? Do you reckon that's a plausible, feasible sort of situation?
I think if we can connect some dots here, right? I heard something about 10 years ago. It might have been 12 years ago. This is right around the time that safe spaces. You grew up with safe spaces, right? Safe spaces in schools.
Like no raping spaces or
no. Like a place for soft cunts to go and sit in quiet where they weren't being stimulated by outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like safe pods.
Safe pods and that. Schools started having them. I saw them pop up in the middle of the city, right, on Friday night when I was doing building the trams.
Yeah, right.
It'd be 12 o'clock at night. These kids are walking out of nightclubs, right? But they have to they're putting up these fucking safe spaces in the middle of the city so kids could come and just sit there and feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just left a fucking nightclub, you idiot. You know what I mean? It's all just pretend. Anyway, we just softened these cunts down to a level that's unimaginable. All right. So anyway, 12 years ago, before this, I hear this thing about. It's a child psychologist. He comes out and goes, man, in 10 years, right, when all these kids realise that they're not going to be influencers, like they're going to try to be influencers, they're going to have no fucking influence, right, on anyone. It's going to put this kind of depression in them, right, and they're going to be killing themselves at rates we've never seen before. And he goes, I predict that they're going to be. No, we're talking about kids, teenagers. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about influencers.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about kids, because they're the ones that all want to be influencers.
Yeah.
Okay? So when they realise that they're not going to have their 15 minutes of fame and they're not going to be influencers, they're all going to start fucking hanging themselves. And because I was sick of all these weak cunts, right, safe space bunch of dickheads, I was like, yeah, this is great. 10, 15 years later, I don't think it's really turned into that. Like I know a lot of the left-leaning kids, you know, the kids that think that they're in a different body, I know they kill themselves at an astonishing rate of knots. But what's happened with the kids, they're not killing themselves, but they're trying to fucking tear society down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a happy ending.
They're like, well, if I can't be an influencer, I don't want to be an apprentice. Do you know what I mean? So they're like, let's just tear it fucking down. Now, I'm all for tearing the system down, but I don't think they're tearing it down in the right way. I think they're being pushed by communist forces to tear it down in a certain way.
Oh, righto. You think that there's
I think underlying forces are using this dishevelment, you know what I mean, this complete lack of, especially in young men today, and it's across all boards, like young fit guys feel lost, young computer playing kids with like bellies and fucking never gone for a jog in their life, they feel lost, you know what I mean? Like it's across the board.
Yeah, right. So, but I kind of think I don't even know if my conspiracy theory is true, but I was thinking like so many people getting laid off from their jobs at the moment, not for AI, but it is AI, and then
really is it
so many people
really
the companies aren't,
but not real jobs. Well, if we can get these kids back to working on the roads and working construction,
left.
exactly, right, working roads, working construction. we can toughen them up. You know what I mean?
I thought AI was meant, and like robots were meant to take those fucking.
Yeah, let them take those stupid jobs.
No. I thought they were meant to take the shit
Humans
jobs.
aren't meant to be in a fucking pod going. Yeah,
but
you know what I mean? Get out and dig a fucking hole,
yeah,
cunt.
yeah. You shouldn't be like an
Get out and toil.
An admin's assistant.
Men are meant to toil in the fucking earth.
And women. Hey, Mandy.
Every time I see a woman in high vis, I'm like, what are you doing?
My mate's got
I see a good sort in high vis, I'm like, fucking go and have a kid, you idiot.
Well, my mate's got his apprentice he just hired is he's a woman. He's a woman.
He's a woman.
No, his apprentice he just hired is a girl.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And apparently she fucking like he's so good at her job. Like she's like better than some
that's
of the
great.
boys he had.
That's great.
But also I don't think she's like a girly girl. She's more like a tomboy. And I was also like, it sucks. You can't really roast them like you used to. You know, you can't roast them like your apprentice. If you've got a girl apprentice, you can't be like, you know, go get me a fallopian tube from Bunnings.
Why?
Because they're gonna know that.
If it's all equality,
No, they're gonna
it's
know.
all equality.
They're gonna know what a fallopian tube is. They're gonna be anyway.
Got him.
That's what I don't know if it's true or not because a bunch of people getting jobs that don't mean anything and they're just feeding the data centers with their shit videos or their videos of today I woke up and I did a fucking poo poo.
All we're gonna do is push these fucking kids that don't know what they're doing towards Parliament and have them get angry.
Oh yeah, right.
And then just drag these cunts out of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kick
We'll
them
push
up.
them towards Parliament. That's fucking. No one even wants to do a real job. You think they want to?
No, I mean like in the masses, like in the
physically
middle of the
pushing.
street, and like with signs,
with
and tickets.
signs and stopping traffic and all that.
Instead
type
of us fighting each other in the streets, like black versus white, Christian versus everyone else, men versus women, old
versus young,
versus young, all of us come together, the fucking masses, and go us versus. Anyway, let's talk about
us
something
versus
else.
the oligarchy.
Yeah, talk about something else.
Oh yeah, did you? So you've been off everything, haven't you?
Everything.
Everything.
Nothing.
You haven't watched sport.
No.
You haven't watched the Socceroos.
I heard they lost to
America. They beat Turkey. They beat Turkey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they beat Turkey. You know it's called Turkey.
Turkey should be better at soccer.
Yeah,
they're right in the midst of it.
Well,
know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure their team is worth like $1 billion.
Yeah.
And our team's worth like $300. It's worth like 300 million or something. And I'm like, that's a crazy difference. But they've changed their name.
I think they need a new day. They need a new.
They need a new. Fucking, I was thinking that when they're. So also, how funny is this? So they have like a pride match. They have a pride match, like a game pride match, but they just randomly allocate. Like
who does?
Turkey FIFA World Cup.
Oh, they have a pride round.
Like a round, but it's like randomly allocated to each country.
Why, man? Like, no, why? Why?
And I'm pretty
Do
sure.
you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Why?
It's fucking weird that it gets pushed. So you know what I mean? Like, why is it being fucking pushed? No, there's no straight pride. No one gives a fuck who you fuck, man. Just stop making it such a part of your fucking identity. Go and become interesting because no one cares who you fuck.
Yeah.
No one cares who you fucking, bro. Do you know what I mean? As long as you're not raping and it's not someone too young
Then
and it's
we
not
care.
an animal, no one cares.
Yeah.
Go and fuck a man, dude. Go and fuck his asshole. I don't care. I don't want to fucking know. I don't care. Fucking grow up, man, and be fucking interesting. Who you fuck isn't interesting. Do you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Tell me what you've done today.
Yeah.
Don't lead with, I'm gay. Do you know what I mean? I'm a fucking homo. Boo. No one gives a fuck, man. Be more interesting and lead with, hey, this is what you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what's in my heart. If it's just a dude sucking cock in your heart, you know, go and read a book, man.
Well, do you know what I
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just sick of this shit. Like, who gives a fuck about gay pride?
Yeah, like
no one gives a fuck about straight. You don't see straight people walking the streets going, I'm straight.
Yeah, but that's also
give me a fucking flag, and I don't need a flag
the reason
to fuck women.
The reason for that
you know
is
what I mean?
because it is gay to be like, I need a flag. You know what I mean? Like, that's the catch-22. If you're a straight guy and you're like, I want straight pride, that instantly becomes gay.
Just have more about your fucking personality than I suck cock. You know what I mean? And I don't care who knows.
I'm going to clip that.
I suck cock and I don't care that you know. I'm proud.
I'm going to clip that and just post that.
Anyway.
Anyway, Pride.
I've popped my head out of
that's all right.
out of the meditation hole.
Oh, one day he's back into it, to the real world. Welcome back to the real world.
I'm back.
Stag. So so it's
I've got nothing wrong with gay. I have mates who are gay men, but they don't walk into my house every day going, "I'm fucking gay." They're just like, "Hey, Dowse, what's going on?" I'm like, "Fuck him, what's doing?" And, you know what I mean? And we just talk about life. And every now and again they go, "Yeah, this guy, he's fucking," you know what I mean? And I'm like,
don't worry.
you know what I mean? They don't walk in and go. They don't lead with it. Do you know, am I making any sense?
I get what you're saying.
Like, we're straight, you know what I mean? You don't walk in going, "Yeah, guess what I did with Millie."
But
you know
I also
what I mean?
don't think many. I don't think gay people do that. I think it's gay adjacent people who are. You know what I mean? They're like, we need to do this for them, or we need to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I
that type of shit.
just think for some reason there's been such a movement to making your sexuality your whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
You know
who
what I mean?
cares?
And then as soon as that's
probably a better way to
As
frame
soon-
the question.
as soon as you make
Sexuality.
something like that your entire personality, if anyone ever you know what I mean? Now they're not talking about like homosexuality, they're talking about you now. And you get, you know what I mean? Like you can't wrap yourself up. When people say straight people this or white people that, I'm just like, okay, whatever. You're a dickhead. I don't go,
As soon as your whole identity's caught up into a group, it's always bad. Like if your whole identity is you're gay, or your whole identity is Christian, your whole identity is left, right, whatever it is, you're kind of like, come on, bro. There's more to people than that.
It's an ideology. It's not
yeah.
an identity. You know what I mean? You've now glommed your fucking whole personality onto an ideology. That, you know what I mean? No ideology is set in fucking stone.
Yeah, and then when you find out, that's what I was saying to you, is I don't like having an opinion, because you're like, when you find out later that you're wrong and you've been caught saying some shit for 10 years, you're going to struggle to be like, I was wrong. You're going to be like, no, I'm going to...
No, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
You will go, oh, I've just spent 20 fucking years. It's like like archaeology, right? You know how they...
What do you mean?
Well, they're coming up with a bunch of, like, in the last 10 years, a bunch of things that completely... like rewrite history, right?
Yeah, like Graham Hancock's?
Yeah, right. All that type of stuff. But there's a bunch of stuff other than just Crazy Graham. They call him Crazy Graham.
Is that what they call him?
Yeah.
I've only really know him from Joe Rogan's thing.
They try to make him out as a kook, right? But so there's a bunch of stuff like Göbekli Tepe and stuff like that.
yeah.
Okay, that's
I don't understand how that's even like if they just dated it and then that, like, you know, how is that a contentious topic when they're like,
yeah, right. But what I'm saying is, all the old guys who have been doing archaeology for 40, 50 years, who they've written books and they've studied this thing for 40 years. And what they've studied is Egypt's the dawn of civilization, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So now when all this new information comes out, like, oh, no, that was completely wrong. You literally just made that shit up, right? With the evidence that you have. But now that we have real new evidence, and these guys are just like, nah, no fucking way, because they've literally put 40 years of their life into this thing, and they're not right at the end of their, like, they're in their 60s now.
Yeah.
They're not now going to go, well, okay, I just wasted 40 years of my life on fucking mythology and stories. You know what I mean?
Well, let me tell you
that's
this.
why that shit gets glommed up the top. You got to wait for them cunts to die off and the new guys to come through who have newer ideas.
Well, let me tell you this. If anyone is listening and you are someone who's like, you know, maybe at the whatever end of your career and you've realized that the stuff is changing, right? I don't think if you've studied your entire life in Egyptology and you've created this narrative and then now it's changing, that you've wasted. I think you've actually benefited the general society, even though it might have changed recently. I still think you can't look at it that way. You can't be like, oh, I've wasted my life. You've given us a great framework to work off. Without you, we probably wouldn't have got to here. You know what I mean? But a lot of people do. They freak the fuck out and they go, shit, like, have I made a mistake? Have I done this? And then they like defend a wrong point for some stupid reason when you could have been like, you know, I did my work and but it's changed now. And then that's the way it is.
I think it comes down to probably cowardice.
Yeah. But, there's probably a lot of that going around fucking universities. Probably heaps of that shit. But anyway, back to the pride thing.
All right.
So they randomly allocate a team to be the two teams to do the Pride Month, and the 2026 teams are Iran and Egypt. How funny is that? The two.
Are they gonna allow it?
I don't know. Are they just?
But are they going to go along with it? The Iran and
Yeah, well, they've done
like,
it.
why wouldn't you have just made it Australia and America?
I don't know. I don't know why they chose fucking Iran and Egypt. Imagine if when they did it, when it would have came up.
They're trying to get cunts in trouble. Like, you know what I mean?
They're trying to fucking start right, and they literally would have seen the two teams and go, ugh.
Well, imagine the team.
Redraw?
Imagine. Oh, I pulled it out of a hat.
Well, it was just like it was a randomized team that did it, and it ended up being a one. It was on the 26th of June, and it was a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw between Iran and Egypt.
Yeah, right.
And I reckon they fucking would not have. They wouldn't have been wearing the flag.
I guess they would have to if it was what they were doing.
Well, that's one of the things that's happened, right? So that's one thing. We beat Turkey, but they've now changed Turkey's name to Turkey.
While we're on that, right, but a couple of years ago, Izzy Folau got in trouble for what was it? Not wanting to wear the
Oh yeah, I can't really remember what
the
did
gay
he do? I'll look
jersey
it
or
up.
the LGBT jersey or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I can get it up while you talk about
so
it.
he has Christian values, right? He believes in the Christian values, right?
Yeah.
So his Christian values wouldn't allow him, you know what I mean, to do that.
Yeah.
Now everyone completely like
Oh wait, he didn't do that.
everyone just completely like ignored his Christian values, right? So he has to go along with the gay values, you know what I mean, the LGBTQ values, but no one wanted to like.
Before you finish,
No one wanted to go along, understand that he has his own values.
Yeah, I get
so
what you're saying.
they're all saying, no, you have to follow these values that we fucking set. But hey, buddy, I've got a different set of values, man, that my entire fucking family, that I've been living by my entire life, that doesn't go with this.
Yeah.
So I have to respectfully disagree.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think he
But
respectfully
see,
disagreed.
Look, you have to follow our rules, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But we don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
to believe and follow what we think. But you know what
This
I mean.
is the right way. This is the right way to live.
It's how about live and let live, man.
That's
This is
what I
the whole
believe.
thing. It has to be live and let live.
But I was gonna pull you up because he did that. But then
What do you do? What do you do?
I was like, oh. So I'll read it out. Former Australian rugby league star Israel Folau was terminated by Rugby League Australia in 2019 following a series of controversial social media posts. He previously faced significant discipline action after ultimately getting sacked for violating players' code of conduct after posting hella weights to homosexuals and other sinners. So I was like, I think it started with he didn't want to.
Well, he went hard in the paint.
Yeah,
okay,
I think he doubled down in
but it's his beliefs.
And the
man.
thing is, if you believe like that stuff now, people can AI you doing some crazy shit. So like, as soon as you get caught out like that, I reckon they would have AI'd him getting fucked in the butt by some other homosexual guy.
hey,
I don't know, but anyway, because as soon as anyone figures out your fucking what you irritates you and you're a famous person,
Oh, right.
the
Yeah,
internet's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
take over,
Yeah.
and you're like, you got to keep that shit to yourself, especially if you're fucking like Israel. I think he might be coming back to the NRL. Benji Marshall was saying. Do you hear about that? No. Oh, you're fucking off. I'm trying to run this whole. Do you know this? Do you know that?
No.
Well, anyway, so yeah, that was the Gay Pride Month. That was that, and then we versed Turkey. Turkey got we got up over Turkey. That was a good game. But I was gonna say we've changed the name of Turkey. Turkey's now Turkey.
why? Who changed it?
Because we changed it at the start. You know, like it was
Wait.
never called like us Australians, like English speakers.
Yeah.
They were called Turkey back in the day. That's what their name's been forever. But we just called them Turkey.
Makes a lot more
Yeah,
sense.
so
eh?
funny,
Like
yeah.
Turkey, like
Yeah.
for over,
But, like,
Syria.
It's like not even that different. Why did we say Turkey? You know, like how you got like Germany is Deutschland, and like all these different countries have these names that we are just like nah. Like it's not. It doesn't like. Why do we call it? Why? I just don't understand why we go. They go, oh, we're Turkey, and we're Turkey, and we're like, okay, Turkey. You know, like what the fuck is it? Just to like shit on them and change it, or like they just got it wrong? I don't know why, but I found it funny. But then there was a guy who there's another thing in the FIFA World Cup. I'll show you. I'll get it up before I say anything. So this ref got in trouble. What do you reckon he got in trouble for?
That I saw that.
I saw that.
I saw that. That happened actually before I went into my meditation
Meditation
breakdown.
Really?
But like, what's he doing? He's Aussie, eh?
I think so.
So he's from Melbourne. I think those neo Nazis are down there, right?
Yeah, right. This guy? Aussie ref.
Yeah. No, so it's only one of two things, right? He's either a vicious.
That's not a good photo.
He's either a vicious neo-Nazi. Yeah, I know.
That's a fucking shocking photo.
SS. No, but so he's either a neo-Nazi, right, doing that, or he's a man-child, still
ultimate prankster.
No, he's still living in year 9 trying to make his mates laugh. That's all that is.
Which I kind of.
So it's one of two things. What is he?
I don't know, but I also respect one a lot, and I don't like the other one, and you kind of get caught in the middle. You know,
And
what I
we'll
mean?
never know which one's
We'll
which.
never know. We'll never know. Is that is that an actual white supremacist?
Apparently,
thing? How the fuck is it? Every symbol is a fucking
a frog. A frog is a fucking white supremacy sign. I don't know.
Everyone did that, but I used to leave high school with the dead leg from everyone fucking punching you in the leg.
Dude,
if you saw a circle on your leg,
If you're on the bus, it was this.
yeah, it was fucked.
Walk past the bloke in class, it's that.
It was
always
fucked. You're just getting belted the entire time.
just punched. Oh, so yeah, if you don't know what that is, like if I do that, right? If I do that and it draws your attention.
Oh, you should explain
See,
that.
doing this thing, right? If you just do that somewhere on your body, like you just do it, it draws it's going to draw your attention. And if it does draw your attention and you look at it, right? You got done and I get to punch it. That's all that is. It's a fucking stupid school game.
So funny. Just like I get to punch you, bro.
Yeah.
And just jam you.
Ridiculous.
He saw the circle in my foot. But yeah, I don't really. Yeah, this kind of because I was trying to. I was
It's a nothing
also
burger. So they just
a nothing burger. Yeah,
They
exactly.
Didn't they ban him? They banned him, right?
Yeah, he got in trouble.
He's not.
Which
not
is
reffing?
fucking. I don't know.
Wasn't there a ref? There was a ref from Somalia that they didn't let in the fucking. Did you see that?
No, what happened?
There was a. Bring it up. They didn't let him in America because he's from Somalia.
Oh, like at all?
Yeah, because he's a ref, right? He's a FIFA ref, and they would not let him in because Trump's not letting Somalians in the country. It doesn't matter who the fuck they are.
Doesn't give a fuck.
So FIFA had to apologize and be like, "Listen, we're going to pay you every cent that you know what I mean."
Oh yeah, the Somali referee who was denied entry to the United States FIFA World Cup is Omar Abdullah Kadi Ataran. He's US Customs Border Protection. Well, a lot of them aren't getting let in, so they got to go to Mexico. Like he's like, so a lot of the players and stuff, they can come to a game, they can fly to the game, but they have to stay in Mexico.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, because they're not allowed to actually stay in there, but they can come play the game and shit.
That's fucking insane.
It is insane. I'm surprised there's been no fucking terrorist attacks or anything, at the World Cup or the UFC.
Why are you surprised?
Because I thought there would be for sure, but just because of how many people there's fucking so many people there in America, and they're involved in like 3 wars, and I just thought they'd just be, and they just got every country coming over. There'd be so much opportunity to do it. I just thought it would have happened.
You know what I've heard? Have you heard this?
What did you hear?
It's the news on the streets on the fucking Central Coast these days.
Central Coast streets.
Have you seen this?
What is it?
Singo's been fucking the chickens or something.
They've been fucking the chickens.
Singo's fucking. Someone at Singo's is fucking the chickens. Apparently, no, listen. Apparently, allegedly, this is what I've heard. You know me. I keep me ear to the street.
Well, that's what the people are saying. People are saying
it's
that.
the word on the street.
Yeah,
and, I'm a man of the people. I'm always
Don't
out.
sue us. No, don't sue us.
They can't sue it.
Yeah.
They're the ones putting spermy chicken on the fucking market, and they're going to sue us.
Well, what do we do if we can't fucking go to Singo's?
No, this is what I've heard.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone at Singo, look, it's either a sexual depravity thing. There's only 2 answers, right? Someone's doing it to get their rocks off, or 2, this is where my conspiracy mind always goes to, right? Conspiracy first. Someone is trying to breed a human chicken hybrid.
Yeah, righto.
Right? Like, so the size of a human and the brains of a human, but with the speed and like agility of a chicken.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know why, what you're going to use that sort of apparatus for, but
this
is what I've heard. This is just what I've heard. Or I'm not making this up.
This is someone's been onlaid that to you.
Numerous people, all right?
Yeah.
Apparently, there's been semen found in Singo's chicken. Okay? We don't know why. Now, look, again, this is all alleged. Alleged. I don't know if it's happening.
Yeah.
I can't tell you for sure that they're not fucking the chickens at Singo. What I can tell you, 100%, no one's fucking the chickens at Somerset
Meats. No, they're not, because Somerset Meats, they get restaurant quality food, don't they?
Listen, Somerset Meats, right? They're now open to the public.
Yeah.
They started. This is, you know how these guys cut their
Their teeth?
Their apron? Yeah, they cut their teeth.
They cut their apron,
This is
yeah.
how they cut their teeth in the beef industry.
Yeah, you
all
go on.
Originally, just selling to restaurants. This is restaurant quality meat.
Yeah, right.
For the public now.
For us.
For me and you.
For our local punters.
Now,
Like battlers.
I'm not just telling you
With
this
a
is
bit
good meat. I've been eating the meat myself. So
Yeah.
this is what you can't turn up to a fucking, if you're supplying restaurants, like high quality restaurants, you can't be turning up with shit beef. You know what I mean?
bro.
You can't be turning up with Coles meat, like green and grey shit. You know what I mean?
And Trent wouldn't let it be shit. It's Trent?
It's Trent.
Yeah,
Trent, the owner. He's an old first grade player. Used to play for the Newcastle Knights.
Yeah, he wouldn't let that happen.
He's not going to let that happen. But what were we talking about? What was I saying?
You were saying that restaurant quality meats, if they go to
restaurant
Gordon
quality
Ramsay.
meat.
Yeah, if they go to Gordon Ramsay.
If imagine you're trying to give shitty meat to a chef like Gordon Ramsay, he's going to call you a cunt and tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Right? These guys only supply the fucking best beef. Now they caught on to the whole other, like butcher box and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like farm to table sort
the
of.
cheaper, buy bulk.
They
you
just
can
cut
get
out the middleman. All right, that's what these guys have done. You get online, you can order. Anything under $50 free delivery that day.
Fuck, that's mad.
Is that crazy?
That's
Somerset
crazy.
Meats, get onto their
website.
Have a look, mate. It's amazing.
Well, it's also like
they sent us some meat.
Yeah,
right?
sick.
Our freezers are loaded, and mate, these are some of the best steaks I've seen. Like amazing steaks.
Well, that's
what else we get? We got chicken. We got
mince,
mate.
Yeah, the mince as well. Like I got mince,
Top quality.
I had to go to Coles the other day and get some. Millie bought some Coles meat the other day,
Don't ever do that.
and I actually I ended up cooking my own one because I was like, I'm not fucking eating that. So I got the Somerset mince out, right?
Have you ever cooked? Being serious here, have you ever cooked mince and it smells like a fucking slaughterhouse? Like
Well, that's
you
what I
can't
was
even
gonna say.
stand over the mince to smell it. It smells that bad. It's steak, dude. If you cook mince in a what do you call it, in a dish,
pot?
in a fry pan, it's meant to smell like steak, right?
yeah.
If it smells anything different than steak, you cannot trust that butcher. Okay, this I fried the mince up. It smells just like steak.
Well, that's what I was saying. Millie got the Coles. She got the Coles mince. I said, I'm not eating that. Not eating that.
Can't do it.
I'm gonna eat this meat. So she goes, whatever. So
So you're feeding your missus dog shit, mate. What are you doing?
She goes, I'm eating it. I bought it. So I go, whatever. And then I put the pot. I put our fry pan here next to each other. We start cooking it up, right? Coles meat. It ends up being literally all the water just gets sucked out. Water's sucked. She ends up having literally, I think it was like, she had like half a burger's worth of meat out of a 2 kilo Coles meat, right?
You're being ridiculous.
I had to. No. And do you know what? So then I cooked mine up. I ended up having 5 burgers out of 200 milligrams of this Somerset meat, right?
All right, idiot.
And also, she got cancer. no.
Enough for that.
Well, it's
Take
obviously-
that back.
And you know what? These meat, it cures cancer. I've had people come up to me and say, "Do you know what? My cancer's been cured from Somerset meats."
I'm pretty sure we can't say that.
Well, maybe.
You're gonna have to cut that. You
That's
can't
the
say
people.
that. You can't say that.
That's the people in the
Cunt.
street.
You cannot tell people that's curing meat.
That's the people in the street.
Anyway, go to Somerset Meats, see the boys. They're going to deliver it to you. Listen, there's no excuse. You can't say, no, I go to Coles and get me meat because I'm there getting everything else. Listen, steaks aren't meant to be green. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything in that, the package stuff like that's like you got to pull it back and it tears. They actually
Vacuum
do
sealed.
Yeah, vacuum sealed. That's actually done in a factory, right? Yeah. What they do, they suck out all the air and then there's 2 prongs, okay? They go into the packet right before they seal it up, all right?
Yeah.
Now these 2 prongs, one sucks out all the oxygen, one pumps in carbon. Now that is because bacteria can't live without oxygen.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if you ever go to Coles, get the chicken, right? Open it, smell it, and then it might smell fine. Leave it on the bench for 20 minutes. In that 20 minutes, bacteria is going to go fucking crazy. Come back and smell. It's going to smell like asshole and farts.
Fucked.
Don't eat that shit,
And
man.
then pump it with water to make it fucking look bigger than it is.
Exactly.
It's
man,
bullshit.
go to, listen, end of story. Restaurant quality food, dude. It's fucking amazing. Go to Somerset Meats.
Yeah, anyway, what else were we talking about? When I was watching the Freedom UFC, you watched that? Fuck, you should have watched that. That was insane. Bro, watching these fucking bullfed UFC fighters walk through the Oval Office to then go fight someone in the fucking front yard of the White House.
It's just bread and circus, bro.
Yes, exactly.
You know what that is?
Yeah,
that
that scares me though. That.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it is.
No one has any money, but look at the fight.
It's the fall of the empire. Look, Yous are all starving to death. You've got no money to fucking for a future, all right? But look at what we've putting on for that. We're putting on this thing, and it goes back. It goes back to the fall of the Roman Empire. Everything was burning. Like they were, Rome was dwindling. Like they were losing ground. Like being pushed back to Rome to the point where they just said, we forget about everything and bring everyone back to Rome. That's how bad it was going. Do you know what I mean? It was like they lost all their surrounding, because they were just going out from Rome, conquering, taking over, enveloping nations. You know what I mean? So Rome was fucking enormous. But what they did, they just, when they knew that they would die, they pushed too far. You know what I mean? They tried to take over too much. They overextended themselves, made too many enemies. So when everyone started, they had to start retreating back. It got so bad in Rome that people were starving. It was mutinous in the streets. You know what I mean? It was fermenting, and they just started putting on more and more elaborate fucking games in the Colosseum. So there was a lot more stuff than just the gladiators and stuff. Yeah. Have you ever heard about the velodromes that they had?
The velodromes, what's that?
So that was the chariot races.
Oh, right.
Oh, dude, the chariot races are fucking insane. Really? They used to have this big like velodrome, like they just ran around the outsides, and they were like literally stabbing each other.
Yeah,
no rules. Whoever finished the race finished the race. So just like in the movies, they had these big spikes on their fucking wheels that they'd. Yeah, you know what I mean? Cut the other horses. Shit. They cut the other horses' legs off and shit. Like it was insane. So at this time, there was two groups. So you'd turn up to the velodrome on a Friday night, and it'd be this huge show going on. Yeah. Everyone killing each other and racing. All right, and there was guys who were the best at it, and like Dale Earnhardt Jr. There was the Dale Earnhardt of the
Dale Earnhardt.
Earnhardt.
What is
Dale
that?
Earnhardt. He's the best NASCAR driver ever.
Oh, really?
So there's the Dale Earnhardt of the day, or the Peter Brock of the day, and they were fucking celebrities, right? But there was two teams. There was the blue team and the red team. And these cunts started fighting each other like gangs, like in the streets.
Oh, really?
It was just...
Oh, like soccer fans, like proper...
No, the actual... Yeah,
the fucking just crazy firms.
Yeah, and they sort of went on this rampage through Rome that was quelled, but that was right around the time that they were just throwing all this sort of fucking gruesome entertainment at the people, just to say, hey, man, just relax, cunts. Like, look what we're doing for you. Bread and circus. And they were giving away free bread. So what else is America doing?
What are they doing?
Well, their welfare's through the fucking roof.
Oh, is it? I haven't even...
Oh, yeah. Well, England just like, 3 weeks ago, they got to the point where they now spend more on social like the dole,
like Medicare, and
Medicare and shit like that.
Centrelink sort of shit.
Yeah, Centrelink and health system. Yeah. Than they make in tax.
Oh, just in that.
So they're not covering.
So they're fucked.
They're literally not covering their fucking ass anymore. They're spending more than they actually bring in. What do you think that's going to do? Inflation. Like they're fucked if they don't start. They've got to wipe. You cannot be spending that much money as a government. Yeah, and our government's running into that right now.
Well, that's what
they're too big.
But that's why we've got, because of these things, is why we get the UFC fight on the fucking
to distract you from these cunts fucking us.
Yeah, bro.
They're not running the fucking countries right. They're running us into a fucking hole, right? And to distract us from that, because.
Great fight, but
the guys who should be sticking up, like standing up, going, hey, what the fuck's going on, and marching on our government, are the same guys that get distracted on a Friday, Saturday night with rugby league and cocaine.
And pokies.
Yeah. Dudes, fuck faces. Start fucking cleaning your act up, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, when I was at, I went to the Colosseum, and I had like a thing in my, as you walk around, you put like someone who tells you about it, and they tell you where to go, and then they explain shit. And they were saying that, people when they would have games, sometimes there would be someone dying every 5 seconds. So someone would be like killed every 5 seconds. And they said one time when it was real bad, when it was like when the Roman Empire was coming to a close, someone was like, "All right, let's do some throat slitting," and people just line up and just slit their throat, and crowds would cheer.
Yeah, just going to see executions and that.
To see fucking people pay to go just watch some guy get his throat slit. That's fucked. Now that's when it gets a bit scary. When you're like fucking. I guess UFC's not like that. They're just beating the fuck out of people. But it was pretty cool. It was very America. Like they had like fighter jets come over the top.
Yeah.
Fucking America.
That's just again that. Yeah. Anyway,
But it was still fun to watch, bro. You should have watched it. There was some fucking crazy fights. Every fight was a knockout, I think, for the last like couple of rounds, and that was mad. But anyway, back. What was I talking about before that? We're only up to
wasn't
this, huh?
Pride, wasn't it?
We're talking about the Socceroos. Oh yeah, and then we lost to the USA. That fucking. I don't know if you've kept up with all this. Have you kept up with? Yeah, we lost to the USA. That's fucking dog shit. And this is my theory on soccer. Do you reckon the soccer fans in England are so mentally fucked because in rugby league, in basketball, in most sports?
You go over the pond, they're more vicious than they are in England.
What do you mean over the pond?
If you go over to Croatia and fucking...
Oh, yeah, all soccer fans.
Dude,
all soccer fans are fucked.
Czech Republic, like, they're
Brazil,
fucking...
yeah.
No, I'm telling you, man. Czech Republic, Italy, there's a couple of fucking brutal ones in Italy. Man, Portugal, Spain, they have some fucking brutal... gang warfare revolving around football. Again,
So funny,
retarded, man.
Yeah.
It's so fucking retarded.
That's so crazy. That's like
If
the
all
base
these-
level of...
See, these are the men that governments need to distract with this type of shit. You understand? Because
works.
if they weren't fighting each other, they'd be fucking fighting us. Do you understand? So they're the guys that you have to be fucking... look at him, he's black, you're white. He's Christian, you're fucking this. You know what I mean? He's left, you're right. Hate each other, hate each other, hate each other. Because if we all came together the same way that those cunts fight each other in the street, like over football games, we'd be fighting the government, and the government would cease to exist like that. So it's genius. It's called divide and conquer, guys.
But I was thinking, because if you're like what I was saying is rugby league, right? Basketball, you get like a release, score a goal, there's a big hit, there's a try.
It's just tribalism.
Yeah, but like soccer, you're fucking there for 90 minutes, like nothing happens.
Yeah, and just
Tension,
this
building
fomenting,
the tension.
Tension
Yeah.
and fucking vitriol, just and you're pointing at them like fuck you.
And then it's a 0-0 draw at the end of the game, and you walk out like, and then you just go bash some cunt in the street. That's exactly. I was like, I'll watch. I don't really get into soccer, football that much, and I was getting like antsy watching it because you're like, oh, the whole game. You're like, oh,
falling into the trap, man. Fucking relax.
I love
cunt.
the trap.
No, you
got
don't.
you got to get in the trap.
Stay on frame. Fuck. Stop letting dog shit get your frame.
I do like. I've gotten into this World Cup. I didn't really give a fuck before, but this has been an entertaining World Cup.
The older you get, the less involved you should be in all this shit. Like, it should be getting more boring and more like just, what the fuck is this? What does this do for my life?
Yeah, it's just entertaining. Actually, I don't watch it without
It's literally just a way to get you tribalized every 4 fucking years.
Yeah.
Or every 2 years, because, it's every 2 years, every 4 years, it's the Olympics, and then... so it's just about getting you in this tribal fucking fight everyone else. Yeah, that's all it fucking is, man.
Well, Australia's not even going to make the top 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But yet there's still, people take their days off work to watch it.
Yeah.
And we're not even going to get close to winning.
Most people don't even give a fuck about soccer.
Most
You
of
know
the
what I
year,
mean?
yeah.
Never. They'll drive past like kids playing soccer at the local park and not give a fuck.
Because they suck.
Yeah, but
No, I'm joking.
that's grassroots, mate. If you really love soccer, you'd pull up and go,
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
the
you see
kiddies
the guy,
fucking play,
yeah. Yeah.
They're just
I wouldn't mind
again. They're not soccer fans. They're just all these people that you see at the pubs,
Entertainment
right,
junkies.
with their jerseys that they bought for fucking 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
never. It's
Wearing
they've
a
got-
jersey's kind of...
when you
it
don't
irks
give
me
a
out.
fuck
Yeah.
about soccer, all you're doing is glomming to Australia verse. That's all you're doing. It's working.
Yeah.
All these people that you're seeing out at the pubs watching the games and that outside during work hours, in their fucking jersey that they never earned, right?
Yeah, you're angry at the team honestly doesn't care about
They're
you
the
at all,
NPCs.
yeah.
They're literally just fall for fucking everything.
It is kind of weird to like be so into a team that doesn't care about you even slightly at all. You know what I mean? Doesn't give a fuck about you. Like a lot of people would kill for Liverpool, but Liverpool would never do anything even slightly wrong for you or defend you in any way.
If these fucking idiots gave a fuck about the country, they'd care about the fucking, where the communist government's fucking taking us. You know what I mean? If they really cared, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they just want to.
They're falling for the trap. I'm telling you, that's all it is.
Yeah, right.
You can have pride in your country and that, but listen, if you don't give a fuck about soccer, but balls deep in the World Cup, you've literally fallen for a trap.
Or it's like I was talking about this with Millie.
Think about it. I don't give a fuck about soccer.
Mate, that makes sense.
4 years of 4 years out of, you know what I mean? Like for 3.5 years. Or whatever it is.
Well, that's me. It's basically
3 years and 10 months. For 3 years and 10 months, I don't give a fuck about soccer. But now I'm just like, I'm balls deep. It's my entire life. Do you know what I mean? Think, cunt. What have they done to you? They're fucking
world pride.
No, it's a form of fucking hypnosis, man.
Yeah.
You literally fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Now, step back off that pendulum, all right, and think to yourself, fuck, how did I get to that?
Yeah. But
I
also,
don't give a fuck about soccer. I literally didn't know any of the players. I thought Harry Kuehl was still playing, and now it's my entire identity right now. I'm talking to, have you seen the Socceroos? Have you seen the Socceroos? I don't even know what offside is.
I don't know any of the players.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Iran Kuna, he's pretty Kuna. Yeah, I don't even know. I honestly don't know any of the players.
Good Aussie name.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, that's what I was saying to the boys. Maybe we should start, I don't even want to go down this road.
No, we don't.
I was going to say.
We got so many topics. Let's go.
At the immigration, if we just do like a 20-yard dash, whoever gets the quickest gets to get it.
They might have done that with Bowl, I tell you.
Yeah, if you can do certain skills, they're going to get us good in the Olympics, then you're fucking in. But yeah, anyway, enough of that fucking. We've officially crushed soccer. We've officially destroyed football.
Fucking
fuck
homos,
you,
yeah.
fuck you, FIFA.
The way they
World Cup.
roll around on the ground, like who
Oh
wants to
no,
watch
that's
that?
annoying, eh?
It's
South
the
American
it's the
teams,
worst
they're
thing.
fucked.
It's the worst thing.
They get hit in the head and then they roll on the ground. And the Aussies don't really do that much. They kind of do, but like not as intensely as the others. If the others kind of get nicked, it make you want to fucking just beat the fuck out of them, eh?
How haven't they stamped that out of the game?
Yeah,
it's retardedly. It's gross to watch.
It's gross. It's like hard to watch, eh? And if you're on their team, if you're versing them, you'd fucking hate them, mate. You nick them and they're like rolling around on the ground like they just got shot.
Or completely pretending.
It's all pretend, yeah.
Like they don't even get touched and they go down, like because they know that the guy stuck his foot out and it's going to look to the ref like he touched me maybe.
Yeah, and then they get up and then they got to go and have sex with their wife later.
They roll around like so. Some of the best stuff is like watching like they'll put this guy, he'll run into a guy and he'll roll around on the ground. It's the end of his life. He's never going to be able to walk properly again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they'll show Gals take a fucking high shot where his nose just explodes and he stands up and he plays the ball and he's like, yeah, can't do what I fucking go. And you're like,
Gals
like,
the man with that shit.
What is that nonsense?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I know, eh? Like
but that's what men are meant. That's what you're capable of. But you're going to roll around like,
Yeah, and they're the ones in the country, in most of those countries, who everyone looks up to.
Can you type this in?
What
Does Zlatan dive?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, I want to know if he does. He rolls around.
Oh,
I bet he doesn't.
I don't want to talk shit about him because I like.
I want to see. Does Zlatan Ibrahimovic dive? Because I don't think he does. I think he's too much of a man for that shit.
You're really stretching my fucking spelling skills out with this.
It'll come up. It comes up. Just write Zlatan. How many Zlatans are there?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic has been known to take dives during his
poof.
career.
Fuck him off.
Come
Fucking.
On. He was the man, but
I am man. No, if he's rolling, he's not a man. Fuck you.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I know, eh? I wouldn't think he... I thought he would have for sure, but I didn't want to talk shit about him. Wasn't going to say it. Okay, that's done. I think we've officially destroyed the soccer.
Yeah, fuck him.
Soccer's gone.
Homos that roll around pretending. That's why I like the girls' soccer because they don't.
They don't do that?
Like,
I haven't really watched.
They don't.
Yeah, really. And we
I'd
actually have
rather
an opportunity of winning.
one of the only games in the world where I'd probably rather watch. Like
Really?
the skill levels.
But are you talking about watch Australia or watch like because
No, I'm not going to watch any of it.
Bro, when I watch
Australia,
yeah,
I'm not even going to do that. So
I just watched Messi just like broke the record for amount of goals, and that cunt is like on a whole nother level of soccer. Eh? It's like if he would just destroy the Australian team by himself. But anyway, enough of that. Soccer's destroyed. Hope you've enjoyed that little Socceroos session.
that cunt's just
Steve
white
really made me
Maradona.
feel bad about watching soccer. But now let's get you the rage tally going. Fucking Elon Musk now worth $1 trillion. $1 trillion.
What does that even mean?
It means that like
Can anyone even fathom what
how
a fucking
much-
you can't?
yeah, no.
Have you seen that thing where it's like
How many seconds it is?
Seconds
Yeah, I'll
is
get it up.
So if you do 1 million seconds, right, it's 14 days or something like that. If you do 1 billion seconds, it's like 300 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's nowhere near that, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I've seen it, but I don't want to get the thing
Do
wrong.
the difference between 1 million, 1 trillion, and 1 billion. Million, billion, trillion.
Okay, what's the difference? Million, billion,
And trillion.
fucking trillion. Let's go.
Oh, in seconds, right there, in seconds and days.
I taught you number comparison visualization in seconds. See, there we go. So in 1 million seconds is 11 and a half days.
11 and a half days, right?
Yeah.
That's 1 million. Now, the difference between that and 1 billion?
Is 31 years.
31 fucking years. All right? Now, 1 trillion in seconds is how many? 31,000.
Yeah, 31,500 years.
31,500. Do you understand how much fucking money
That's
is?
insane, eh?
Kill that cunt. No, kill it.
Yeah.
Redistribute the wealth to the fund. No, I don't even want it going to white countries.
Yeah.
No white. So we can't even say that it was a racist thing.
Yeah.
Christian white countries don't need the money. All right, we're doing fine. We work pretty hard.
Yeah.
We figured some shit out over the last couple of hundred years. All right, give it to the third world countries. We lose one dude who's literally doing nothing.
He's got SpaceX.
It's nothing. Space doesn't exist, you idiots.
Space doesn't exist.
Space isn't real. It's water up there.
What? Bro, you can't just say that. And you got to explain what you're talking about.
No, read the Bible.
Read the Bible. Read the Bible. The fermentate or whatever the fuck it's called.
The fermentation. It's
Hey,
nothing.
No. But wait, say what you're saying.
What?
Explain what you're saying.
It's going to take 5 podcasts.
We got fucking...
I try not to let that shit out of the box. But
Why not?
Listen,
It's entertaining.
just
But
we kill
that-
one person
that
and you
is
know how many
crazy.
people fucking like are living above the poverty line all of a sudden?
yeah.
Probably the entire world.
Well,
he doesn't need that much, but he doesn't need it.
Well, he doesn't have liquid
No,
cash.
it's not liquid
Yeah,
cash.
but
It's what he's everything.
his companies and that.
Exactly.
But also...
But a lot of that is debt. Like much
Yeah.
of that is he's
And it's all
indebted.
fugazi.
It's all fugazi.
Yeah.
Well, these fucks, right? Just like China, figured out fractional reserve banking.
Yeah.
And how you fuck with that? And as soon as you know how to deal with that, the money doesn't even fucking exist.
Yeah.
He literally invents money. They make money.
Yeah, and it's crazy to think that he wouldn't have an influence
Also,
over your government. If you've got $1 trillion, even like Elon Musk would
He
have,
runs governments. There's
Yeah.
no politician. There's no politician in the world more maybe Putin, but there's no
do you reckon
more
he would be a
influential.
he'd have to be a trillionaire. Putin would have to be a trillionaire.
100% a multi-billionaire.
Yeah. Well, like it's just crazy the fact that, but this blew up like
That's
last week.
crazy. 31,000 years. And people just think
31,000 years.
a trillion is just more than a billion.
Well, like,
you know what I mean?
comprehend that.
It's hard to comprehend a million. So there's a graph, right, where it's like a picture. It's a picture of like money stacks.
Yeah.
That's a million, right? And then they go the billion, it's fucking that big. Then they go I haven't seen the trillion, but you can just imagine how
Bro.
much bigger a trillion. That's literally
31,000 years. 31,000 years in seconds.
In seconds.
That's fucking crazy.
Now do that if you can get your brain
can't.
to do that in money. Like you can kind of go, oh well, that's retarded.
yeah.
No one should have that much money. I think you honestly to stop megalomanias, like because again, the people who run the world are all. It's proven that they're
Crazy.
They're psychopaths, right?
Yeah.
Nearly
I think
every
we can all
CEO is a
agree.
psychopath.
That's not like a contentious statement.
No,
I feel like
it's-
most people would fucking...
Yeah, the people that run the world are psychopaths, right? That's why they're able to sign a document that knowing that 100,000 people are going to die. So
the cattle.
for whatever. Yeah, exactly. So that's why you're able to do that. To stop these fucking maniacs because they're addicted to making money. No one needs more than $1 billion. Like you're never going to spend $1 billion as a human. These people, what should happen is someone should step in and go, listen, you now own, you're worth $10 billion or $100 billion. You can keep creating and do, if you really want to create these businesses and do this. You don't need any more money. So every single cent you make from now on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
If this is a thing
You
that's
don't
inside
need-
you to create and because what we hear is like Elon's not doing this for money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he does
that's
it because
what wigs me out
he's
as
this
well.
he's this brain that wants to get to the fucking. So if he's not doing it for money, why does he need it all?
I don't know if he.
Right, because he's literally gumming up the works. Money is fucking meant to flow like energy through the economy. Once it starts gumming up like that, now it's not flowing. Now people in third world countries are starving to death for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like teasing. Like,
But I'm not about like the world is the world because these industrialist men went out and created it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it
that's
has
what
to
I
get
mean.
to a point where you're never going to spend this.
Yeah.
How about we start giving it away? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Now you can still keep building railroads or fucking express to fucking Mars.
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't need to be making all this money.
yeah, that's the thing because I don't like. Do you know when someone they think that if you've got money, you're inherently a bad person. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
But I don't think that. But I also think, that
only
is a
need some-
lot
no
of
one needs
fucking
that.
money. That is a lot
No
of
one
fucking
needs
money.
31,000 years in seconds. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Hey, it's fucked, bro. It's so insane to think that he has. Well, I guess he doesn't have that. And do you know what I was thinking? What is very interesting about this? So, like 2 weeks ago,
Cunt made a phone call and bought Twitter, bro.
yeah.
Took a bank loan and bought Twitter.
yeah. Just because.
For 100 billion or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
They just
That's
went, hey, I need 100 billion. Yep.
Yeah. Well, he fucking sold some of his shares, and then that's how we found. That's how journalists found out that how much SpaceX is worth. So that means that he's had these shares for years.
It's worth nothing.
Yeah, but like,
No, do you understand how SpaceX works?
What do you mean,
It's all
how?
government grants.
It's government grants, and they get like money from people like wanting to send shit up into space and that, like satellites and companies and shit like that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is he had these shares for ages, for years, but he only recently sold them. So then we're like, oh, how much are they worth? And it found out, it's worth a fucking so much money. And then I'm like, so there's people out there who we don't know how much money they have, and they might have a lot of money, but they just haven't sold their shares. They haven't done these certain things. You know what I mean? So that's how like little we know about how much money people have. Like how come it only recently came out?
One
that this
person
guy
has that much money, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand how much money everyone's freaking out? Like there's so much abundance of wealth in this fucking world, right? Most of the minerals and whatnot and gold, blah, 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 hasn't even been fucking found yet. You know what I mean? Abundance, like we are surrounded by abundance. And once humans start realizing that, man, the world will fucking change.
There's so much abundance.
Also,
What?
I watched something about Elon's dad the other week. You see that?
No.
When he was like 70, he fucked his stepdaughter and impregnated her.
Whoa,
you see that?
whoa.
Did you
Who's
see
this?
that?
No,
he
no,
fucked,
no.
Yeah, he
Who's
fucked
this?
Elon's dad.
Stepdad.
No, Elon's dad. His
right.
dad. It looks just like Elon. He fucked his stepdaughter when she was 30. He was 70 and impregnated her. And this guy that's interviewing him's like, "Can you see how that's like this, like a little bit wrong with that?" And he's like, "No. What are you talking about?" He goes, "Yeah, but don't you think that your ex-wife would find that weird?" And she's like, she was already married. This is how much of a lunatic these fucking cunts are, right? That was his argument. She's like, she was already married to another guy. And the guy's like, no, but that's her daughter. That's your stepdaughter. Can you see how she's going to find that weird? And he's like, dude, she's already married to another dude.
Wait, whoa, bro. Has been accused of sexually abusing 5 of his children.
Yep.
And stepchild since 1993.
Yeah, so this is the guy, right?
He taught him
Who
the ABCs.
they've given the keys to run the world. A guy with obviously a fractured
He's
completely.
got Asperger's, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, he's fucked up from childhood, from what he went through as a child.
Yeah.
His dad was a fucking lunatic by all accounts.
Well, yeah, bro.
Like a vicious, angry maniac lunatic.
Well, Elon Musk's brother runs like an environmental fucking biotech company, I'm pretty sure. He's like super successful as well. But because Elon Musk is so successful, he kind of gets foreshadowed, you know what I mean? So does that mean like having a terrible childhood makes you a better businessman? Probably.
No.
If they're all psychos and having a fucked up childhood makes you a psycho.
You've got to go down the Cash. Was it Cash App? Was that how
Cash
Elon?
App.
I think
Oh no, it was I know what you're talking about. Like, is that how
Elon
you-
and that other guy. So the 3 guys that invented that
No, it's PayPal.
PayPal,
PayPal,
the
yeah.
PayPal mafia. All right. Now, once they sold that, those guys all went off. They literally rule the fucking world now. They were given PayPal. Again, PayPal was government funded. Dude, listen. I can't outlay everything for you, right? But just think of this. The 3 richest men in the fucking world apparently all started these businesses out of their garage. That's the story we get told. Jeff Bezos, Musk, and the other fucking idiot, Bill Gates. That's their story, right? They all started their multi-billion-dollar out of their fucking garage. Just them and the 2 other dickheads. Nonsense. These guys are plants.
Yeah,
They're
right.
fucking plants. Just like the CIA plants people in the news hosts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're all plants. It's ex-CIA guys. That's fucking, you know what I'm talking about there?
Yeah, you're saying like, yeah. I know what you're saying. But it's kind of crazy because they were poor.
Tucker Carlsons and the, what's the other guy with the white hair? Their dads are all ex-CIA. They've literally planted there. It's the same with the entertainment industry. A lot of them are plants just put there, like forced there.
Like they didn't want, like they obviously they
You ever
wanted.
heard? Hey,
Obviously they would have wanted to be there. They didn't just. Do you reckon their job isn't? They're like they work for the CIA, but they're pretending to not. Or do you reckon they just wanted to do this thing and the CIA?
No,
goes,
they want to do this.
We can use
they
them.
want to do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
We can use them to keep going. What you feel like?
No, it's just
that
it's
point.
a huge rabbit hole.
Is it? Because we're in our last 10 minutes. We can go on about the Epstein files if you want. Go off.
Nah.
You hear about Bill
Just
Gates?
turn-
Bill Gates apologizing for fucking.
For what?
He admitted in a Senate hearing that Epstein tried to blackmail him and all that stuff, and he was saying that like, but I didn't do anything wrong. I never did this. I never did that.
Fuck,
but
he
he
should
did
be-
try to blackmail. And I'm like,
Yeah, so
doesn't look good, bro. Doesn't look good.
Charlie Kirk gets his head blown off. Fucking who else? Like all the good people get their fucking head blown off, but this cunt's still allowed to walk the fucking streets.
Who? Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
I mean, like, why? Because he's like, do you think he's?
Have you ever seen what he done in Africa and
I've heard about it,
India?
but I haven't really. I've only heard about him giving people some drug or something, and then like testing drugs on them. Is that what he was doing?
The Roundup, like the way he pushed Roundup in, like saying that pushing Roundup on all the farmers, like you got to use this, and then you got to use these. So within 2-3 years, the Roundup had completely destroyed the soil, and these farmers were now that they're unable to fucking produce.
I wanted to talk to you about how the Australia's new, what would you say, political influences are now fucking Dave Hughes, Karl Sandilands, and Karl Stefanovic.
Okay.
Yeah, they're our new top
Why
guys.
is Hughsie? I don't. What's he saying? Why is he coming under so much flack? Isn't he just saying that tax is fucked?
I don't know what he's.
And people are jumping down his throat like, what the fuck's Hughsie talking about?
Yeah. Well, I don't
He's
know.
saying we're getting taxed too much. You fucks. Yeah, we are.
But I
mean-
think he's saying stuff that is like not 100%. Like it's not accurate what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
I think
So
he's
like
only
what we do.
Yeah, like what we do. But he's doing it in like an angry and aggressive, serious.
I think he's just got the
fun.
shits. And people are jumping, lefties, it's only lefties, jumping down his throat for fucking having an opinion.
Well, I don't think
For going, hey man, what's going on here is fucked.
Well-
People aren't meant to be working and having 50% of their fucking wage taken to give, you know what I mean? For nonsense.
Well, I think the thing is he fucking. You're saying like Tucker Carlson are plants and shit. I think he's running a narrative, and that's why he's gotten popular. I don't think he why are you looking at a comedian for your fucking political news about tax and shit? You know what I mean?
But why isn't a comedian, if he knows what he's talking about, allowed with a
'Cause I don't
platform,
think he does know what he's
allowed to
talking
talk about it? But why is fucking Karl Stefanovic allowed to talk about it? Just
Well,
because
I don't know.
because he's got a fucking platform? Karl Stefanovic's a fucking moron. Have you ever heard this fucking dumb cunt speak?
Yeah.
All it is a vassal. He's a fucking imbecile, okay? But he's
We're gonna
allowed to
keep this
talk
in?
all this shit. Yeah, keep this in. Fuck him. I hope it gets back to him. And the only cunt dumber in Australian fucking media than Karl Stefanovic is that fucking the other bloke, Karl
Sandilands.
Sandilands. That cunt has an IQ of less than 60. Has to.
Yeah.
And listen, Kyle Sandilands and fucking Stefanovic are popular for the same reason that fucking pop culture's, you know what I mean? Like most people see pop culture and go, what the fuck is this nonsense? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only
They
reason.
jump on trends and
70%,
shit like that.
maybe 50% of people are just, follow trends because mindlessly follow trends. The same people that follow polls.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't get. I agree. You shouldn't jump down Hughsie's throat because he's a fucking comedian.
What is
and who
fucking?
cares?
Yeah, he's allowed
But
to have
like,
an opinion.
who cares about you?
But
Like
Kyle Stefanovic, not Kyle. The
Sandilands.
Sandilands.
Sandilands is the fat blonde, the white-haired one.
Yeah. He is a fucking moron that's never. You know what I mean?
He's called people gay on news in
For
morning
20
radio.
years, he's been talking about fucking maths and fucking, women's issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's never said
Well, he's
nothing.
been outrageous. That's what made him.
Yeah,
he was a fucking Australian Idol fucking judge
But I
and
wouldn't.
shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like Australian men look to him and go, geez, what's Kyle Stefanovic thinking when he wakes up in his fucking
People do
Prada
think that.
mansion or
No, that's
whatever?
Kyle Stefanovic is the fucking the
Fuck
other
them all.
one.
They're all retarded. Don't listen to
He
these
got
cunts.
fired from Nine News recently. Kyle Stefanovic.
Yeah, isn't that funny, right?
Yeah,
Isn't,
as soon as he's
wait. If you want to follow fucking trends, what happened? Tucker got fired.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Who was the other guy over there that got fired and started their own thing and became big?
In England, is he talking
No. Oh, yeah. Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce.
Okay. And now what's happened in Australia?
Same
These
old
two
shit.
fucking idiots have been fired, right, for seemingly nothing, right?
Yeah.
And now they're going on their truth, right? They're speaking out for the Australian person. No, they're not.
Yeah.
Don't fall for this fucking nonsense.
Yeah, no way. It's crazy. It's absolutely, and it's like they're running the same playbook. Just 10
It's
years,
exactly the
just
same
10
playbook.
Just 10 years later.
How can it's only months later. We're talking
really?
about 2 years later.
Yeah,
and
fucking
Australian trends follow American trends about 6 months
It's
to 2
insane,
years
mate.
later.
Yeah.
So
And
that's all this
and
is going. Don't fall for the nonsense. You got to start, go and watch a documentary on propaganda, and all of a sudden you will see everything they're trying to shove down your throat.
It is crazy. Last 6 months, these two guys have been fired, and then now they're starting their own independent thing where they're unfiltered. They're
All I would say.
unfiltered.
If you're a man, don't listen to a fucking single thing. Kyle Sandilands has to say. Kyle Sandilands
Fuck
is
that.
a
This is
fucking...
going to be a nightmare. Kyle Sandilands.
Kyle,
Fucking
Karl.
hell. Kyle and Kyle, the two Aussie
They're not Aussie blokes. They're not Aussie blokes.
It is crazy to listen to some fat cokehead.
It was like I nearly had a fucking conniption. Right?
What's a conniption? I don't even know.
It's a Jewish word. I nearly had a conniption like 3
allowed to
weeks
say that?
ago when I heard
beep that?
Albo say ticker. He was talking. He goes, "No, you know what? They were talking about
Like
it.
ticker, like heart.
Yeah, heart.
right.
You know how
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
he's got a lot of ticker. That
Yeah,
bloke
yeah,
it takes
yeah.
a lot of ticker to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You need ticker
You need
to
ticker to
play
do that, yeah,
football. You know what I mean? This bloke's never said ticker in his fucking mouth, right? But he's on an interview talking about
bro.
like they were putting it to him about. It was a softball interview. They should be called out, the cunts that fucking had him on there. But they were talking about like what he did with the negative gearing, and he was like, "No, we had the ticker to do something about this negative gearing when no one else had the ticker to do it. We had the ticker." And I was just like, "Man, you've never said that, bro." Like I grew up listening. My old man worked in pubs, you know what I mean? I grew up listening to old men talk, and that's how they spoke, like men's men. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Nah, this bloke's got no ticker. Mate, you've never said that. And it just made my skin crawl
And
watching
also-
him trying to laugh as an Aussie
that's
battler.
funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's
And-
not.
And bro, you can call it out.
He's a fucking communist.
I think when they use terms that they've been told to use,
You know
they,
how much-
they overuse the term.
I'd have more respect for that cunt if he just come out and went, "Listen, I'm a communist, right?" and I go, "You know what? Good on you. I still hate you. Probably hate you even more now. And like, I feel like my
Just went
hatred for
straight
you
back on you.
is set in stone." And but
I don't hate
I'd have
Albo,
more-
but I don't fucking care.
I do.
I try to not.
don't hate
I
him.
don't care.
Yeah,
about that stuff
I
at
don't
all.
care that enough to hate the bloke.
Yeah.
But he's a communist and he's a scumbag.
But what I was saying, when people, a lot of that whole Kyle Stefanovic, Kyle Sandilands, they fucking use terms where you're like, no one's ever used that term. You know what I
They're
mean?
trying to listen. They're trying to
Ticker.
By saying ticker, by saying, Aussie battler. You've never said Aussie battler in your fucking life.
Bro.
You've never hung around with Aussie battler. You're eating crepe poupon and fucking caviar every night.
Karl Stefanovic goes, when they brought out the new tax reforms, Karl Stefanovic said when they brought out the new tax reforms, my wife was so angry, she threw a sausage sandwich at the TV.
Right.
What the fuck?
So billionaires, right? Now he's a multi-millionaire. Have you seen his house? The mansion the cunts live at, and they're sitting around eating sausage sandwiches, are they? Fuck off!
Someone's gone in a boardroom.
Stop trying.
What do working class people do? They
Exactly.
love bunning sandwiches.
And they eat sausage sandwiches. That's what they do.
I'm gonna throw it.
Don't fall for this shit.
It's so
Please.
funny. Oh, that was a good ending.
Is that going? Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah.
Are we finished, are we?
Oh, we got an hour 10 in.
You just get me over here, you roll me up for an hour and 10, and then you send me on my way. I'll be driving home like this
You can
fucking
stay here
elbow.
if you want.
This fucking elbow cunt.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I made pizza last night for the first time.
Oh, happy ending.
Should I send this to you? Well, right at the end, you have to do this. Don't worry about you don't have to cut anything out. You don't have to fucking edit anything.
Nah,
you piece of shit. You
I
lazy
will.
cunt. No, you don't have to.
Oh, we need to do that, which we forgot to do.
What?
Fucking meat thing.
We'll do that after and we'll just plug it in.
I'll put it at
all right?
the
We'll put it in
start.
halfway. We're just halfway. When we get there, we'll find a lull and just put it in.
Yeah, okay, good.
All right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a good one.
We'll have to do that. Yeah, go on.
What was I talking about?
You're talking about pizza.
Oh, I made a pizza. So first crack at making pizza dough in the new kitchen. I went on the Buy Swap Sell,
Yeah.
what's it called?
Facebook
Marketplace.
Marketplace,
Yeah.
yeah.
I bought myself almost a brand new fucking stand mixer. I made pizza dough like 2 nights ago, let it sit in the fridge. Last night I pulled it out, made my first crack at a grandma pizza, like a sheep pan pizza. Oh my goodness. I'll send him a photo.
I'll put it up.
You put it in.
Because this is what it was. Everyone right now, so you bought a pizza oven like a proper, did you say you bought a pizza oven?
No, I bought a pizza, an oven that's able to go to higher levels than most, like higher temperatures.
But like, is it like a pizza oven?
No,
or-
it's just
what is
a
it?
normal oven.
Oh, right.
Just a normal oven
right.
that has the capability of going much higher temperatures.
Oh, so you put like a thing there and you can just,
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, that'd be mad. You made the dough yourself? 12-hour dough, 24-hour dough?
24 hour. All right, so just real quick.
That's lovely.
What do you reckon?
I'll put this up right now. I'll edit this in. Look at that. Oh, that's fucking, boy.
Come up, all right?
You fucking got not enough pepperoni on
Yeah,
that side, brother.
because I was eating it. I was eating the pepperoni, and when I realized, oh fuck, I keep eating the pepperoni. I only had like 8 slices.
You're like, fuck. But
And yeah, so half of that's pepperoni, half mushroom. I didn't have enough mushroom.
fucking hell.
But come on, good, huh? It looks good.
Yeah, that's good.
Crispy as fuck. Zero flop. It was like crunch right
Like
at
me.
right from the middle, crunchy
Yeah, it's mad. I feel like,
and fluffy.
all right. I think that's a good ending.
All right.
We'll put that up. We'll put up the Steve's White Trash Gurus cook.
Don't listen to fucking Elbow. He doesn't say ticker.
Listen,
This cunt doesn't say ticker.
don't listen to Karl Stefanovic.
Also,
Karl Stefanovic.
can I just?
Go on.
There's too many pedophiles getting out on bail in this country. Can we do something about that, please? Thank you.